What's the deal?
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 What's the deal? What's the deal?
What's the deal?
What's the deed?
Hello and welcome to another episode of What's the Deed, where we find out what's the deal around Udeid Air Base. I am Staff Sergeant Stephen Atkins with the 379th Public Affairs Office, and I'm joined today by Staff Sergeant Tash Asmare-Northcutt from Mental Health. Sergeant Asmare, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Hello, friends.
So first and foremost, Sergeant Asmare, I got to ask you, what's the deal with mental health here at Udeid?
Sure. We are here for you guys. We're here to help you with day-to-day stressors that you may be facing. It's not uncommon for us to go through things, whether that be relationship, occupational stress, family stress. So we're really just here to take care of you guys and help you focus on the mission and get the mission done. So what that means is we have services available to all branches, including our mission and coalition partners.
Nice. So if the Brits or the Aussies or
Absolutely.
anybody can come
We work
by.
with the Royal Air Force all the time.
Fantastic. All right. So let's talk about some of the mental health stressors that we could face really at any time, but especially here in the deployed environment.
A lot of things that we see really revolve around relationships, if you will. So marital stress, just dealing with a significant other. It's hard to be away from your loved ones, so
Gotcha.
that's definitely one. Work stress, right? So we see a lot of that. You're learning a new job, you're working with new people,
Right.
Maybe the demand of the mission. So those are some of the things we're.
And as soon
Hot
as you
topics.
get here, you're expected to hit the ground running
Right.
and keep it
You better
going.
start sprinting.
So all of these kind of mental stressors that you just mentioned, how can we kind of fight back? How can we combat those stressors?
Well, first and foremost, you come in, you can walk in, and we'll do a triage, if you will, just to kind of see what's going on, and then go from there. We've got individual therapy that we provide for people, and we really just focus on helping to learn those effective behaviors, right? So taking care of yourselves, healthy sleep, nutrition, exercise, making sure that you're socializing, things of that nature. We also offer classes, so we've got a lot of psychoeducational classes.
Okay.
So some of those classes cover sleep hygiene, health and wellness, resiliency. We've also got things for effective communication and mindfulness, anger management.
Nice.
So,
and all of these are just like PDCs, like professional development courses, or kind of sit down lunch and learns?
So we actually offer them in a couple different ways. We have them scheduled through the AFRC, Airmen and Family Readiness Center. So it's always sent out in the daily, right? The email that we get each day from FSS. So you scroll down to the bottom of that email and you click the AFRC link, and it'll give you our dates and times of those classes.
Gotcha.
You can also contact us. We do individual classes. That's what we're shooting for with working with these units. If you're like, I really think my unit could use something on communication,
Right.
give us a call and we'll come out and help you with that.
Like on location?
On location.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Where are you located and what are your hours?
Sure. We're open Monday through Sunday, 0700 to 1700, and we're located on the CC side in building 10088. Right next to the Babtel Internet trailer.
Perfect. Okay, so mental health, definitely a huge supporting agency here for all of us, including coalition partners here at AUAB. So let's talk finally here, how are you leaving it better than you found it here at AUAB?
Oh, the $1 million question,
Right?
So we actually have a third team in, and so what that means is normally we operate with 4 members.
Okay.
So this third team, which is 2 individuals, allows us to have 6 members, which then we can expand on our outreach services. So our goal is to basically boost our outreach and targeted outreach and prevention services, and be able to do more unit visits and be able to provide more classes, and just overall our goal is prevention. So by going out and targeting units and providing these classes, we're hoping that we can help combat or mitigate some of those stressors I had talked about.
Definitely. Fantastic. Well, definitely glad you guys are here.
Yeah.
I appreciate the work you do, and thanks for stopping by today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And stay tuned for another edition of What's the Deed, where we find out what's the deal around Udeid Air Base.